So you've just turned your Air Innovations humidifier on and nothing's happening. There's no mist. Well, there are a couple of possibilities for us to troubleshoot. Number one is going to be power. So you want to make sure you maybe plug a lamp into the outlet, in the same outlet, and see if it turns on. If it does, go on to step two. Step two, all of these units actually take a second or two before the water gets down into the base. The unit will not turn on without water in that base, and that's a safety feature as well. So let it sit for 5 minutes or so and just see if it doesn't work its way through. Now on the bottom fill units, it's a very simple valve right here, so the water can be coming through that. If there's an air bubble in that valve, that could also block it. So just give it a little poke right there, work that valve a little bit, and that'll work that air bubble out, put it right back on, and you should be good to go. On the top fill units, it works the exact same way. There's this little valve right here. You just give that a couple of little presses right there, work that air bubble out, and you should be good to go from that point on. Now, if this happens to be a unit that you've used for multiple years or previous years, there's a good chance that some of the water might have been left in the base. And when that water gets left in the base, what happens is you wind up, as the water dries, it leaves those calcium deposits, kind of like you're seeing in this one right here. Now that's a very, very simple fix. What you want to do is you take about a 50-50 mix of vinegar and water and you pour it in there. Now you'll notice on all of our units we give you this little brush right here. This is a little scrub brush. So you just work it right around that atomizer, cleaning that atomizer off. And you can also clean off all the other areas as well, but you want to really pay attention to that atomizer. Clean that off. So once it's completely clean, you've got all those little deposits out of there, and that atomizer is free and clean once again. You take that leftover water and vinegar mix and you just dump it out in a sink. I'm using a bucket right here because of where I am, but dump it out in a sink. Then you put that top right back on and you turn it on. If it doesn't start right away, give it somewhere around 10-20 minutes before to really work it through and make sure that all that atomizer is starting to work again, and you should notice that you're getting some mist again. If you do not, please contact us at air-innovations.com or greatinnovations.tv. We have a live chat feature as well as an email feature. We'd be glad to hear from you and help you through whatever issues you might have.